listen to me. I want you to go out and see this movie now. That's your review. If you want to continue to hear my review, then keep listening. This isn't my most formal review, but here are my thoughts. The movie is rated R, and thank God for that. Wolverine is an animal, and this movie allows us to finally see it. Not that I thought the PG-13 movies were bad. I thought the Wolverine movie was pretty violent for a PG-13 movie. However, this movie doesn't hold back, and it's good. What I do like about it is that they don't go too overboard with the violence. I'm always hesitant to enter rated R action films. Not that the violence bothers me, but if there are too much, then it does take me out of the moment. The movie's action was perfect though. I am going to try not to talk about the plot a whole lot, but basically the movie takes place in the near future. Logan has gotten weaker. His healing factor is not working as well as it used to, and I like that. It's fun seeing Wolverine as a killing machine, but it gets less exciting when we know he can survive that. In this movie, he is a killing machine, but he can die if he pushes himself too hard. Continuing with the plot, he hides out at the Mexican border until he meets a young mutant girl named Laura, or X-23 as I know her as. I need to say this about her. She is the most adorable thing I've ever seen that can kill me. She can kill me with her cuteness, but she can also kill me with her violence. I have to give props to the actress, Daphne Keane. She's around 12 years old and she did a great job in the movie. I never really liked child actors. I'm sorry, but they are bad at acting. They usually ruin the scene for me, but there was a moment with her where I got out of the moment. Granted, she barely speaks, but I don't remember her having any bad takes. The one thing I like about her character is that she does act like a kid. Whoever wrote this film knew exactly how kids behave and how they will respond to certain things. I have no problems believing that they are taking care of a kid. She does things I can totally imagine other kids doing, or even things I've done as a kid. That's pretty much all I have to say about the movie. We know Hugh Jackman, amazing. Patrick Stewart, amazing. I usually spend time talking about the negatives, but I can't really find one. If I have to pick something, the villain, I think his name is Pierce, I think he has as much screen time as I wanted him to have. He doesn't do much. He gets out of cars evilly. That's what I remember him doing. Another negative that can be said was, there's this side character named Caliban. He is sorta just there. He wasn't bad, but he didn't do much. He was there. Another thing I could say is that because this is the near future, there are plenty of exposition. It reminded me of Days of Future Past. We are just thrown in a world that we did not have any prior knowledge of. That is a complaint I have, but it's nothing too bad. There are definitely slow scenes in this movie, but there was never a moment where I wanted to stop paying attention. I was interested throughout the whole movie. Honestly, it's hard for me to give any big criticism. That's all I have to say. 10 out of 10. Watch this movie. But I don't want this 10 out of 10 to get you so hyped that you'll be disappointed. It's not a perfect movie, but it's good enough for a 10. This is Hugh Jackman's last movie as the Wolverine, so it's a great send-off. Also, it didn't have any after-credit scene, although it did have a pre-film scene. I don't know why they moved it. If you don't have a pre-film scene, it's probably after the credits. It's weird.